Alright, this is Adil's Persuasive Speech.
I will be discussing the legalization of marijuana and how I feel that the drug itself could provide benefits to the United States in relevance to each and every individual. I believe that currently in society, for each individual person, there's a constant push towards the forbiddance of drug use. Especially towards marijuana, because people feel that this individual drug leads to many other different types of drugs if you just do this one specific individual one. I feel that this drug is an individual's piece could bring more benefits to the country as opposed to hindering it overall. I believe also that currently the legalization of marijuana is one of the most ongoing and debatable subjects in the United States. Marijuana is a drug that has many different types of side effects, but I mean this in regards to the literal and also in a national sense towards the whole country as as opposed to just one individual person. I believe that because of this could provide many benefits to the country as a whole. I feel that the major elements of the legalization of marijuana that you could bring towards giving benefits to the country would be the economic growth that it produces. The second would be the reduction in crime rate that would be given. And the last thing would be the medical benefits for the public that would become available to just the general population. I believe the economic stimulation that could come from marijuana is one of the major aspects of why I feel the drug should be legalized, because the state of Colorado had collected nearly $10 million in June of 2015 in regards to just half of that the year before in marijuana taxes related alone. By May, the state itself had collected more than $88 million in taxes in 2015 just from marijuana. People who oppose this would say that you could find other ways to bring income into the government, but this is one of the most readily available options to the country that you could just use to create a source of income and just create a general increase in the funding for all sorts of different types of developments. The second thing would be the reduction in crime rate. 52% of all drug arrests in 2010 were related to marijuana alone. 48.3% of those in 2012 were related to marijuana. Nearly over 40% of those were just based off possession of marijuana. If you look at this from a financial standpoint, all of that money is just being thrown away just because people are smoking marijuana and being taken to jail for smoking marijuana, or having it within their possession. A vast majority of the people that are doing this aren't very rich individuals who have the kind of money to afford to miss a day at work, be unable to do their job, and things of that nature. One opposition standpoint towards this would be that marijuana, just because you legalize marijuana, that the drug usage and drug arrests related to other sorts of drugs won't go down. But if you legalize this, then you're going to have more people not tempted to try other drugs because they have one that could just easily help them, as opposed to giving them a large amount of problems. There are plenty of medical benefits in regards to marijuana, and that's been noted through several different types of research, that the cannabinoids within marijuana, which is the main active compound, can relieve pain, nausea, and other types of debilitating effects from scoliosis, cancer, and other drugs that have been used to try and treat them. reports through many different types of journals and medical research has shown that strong evidence that marijuana can relieve chronic pain within your knees, your back, your shoulders, wherever you would have chronic pain. And certain early findings of cannabinoids have been shown to kill certain cancer cells without harming the healthy cells that are within your body. Opposition towards this would show that marijuana, that there's no direct link towards marijuana being able to cure all of this or just be able to help a person in general, because there would be other drugs that are there to help them. But in most cases, those drugs are more addicting in nature than marijuana, and those drugs tend to come with a lot more side effects that could lead towards drastic situations and cause a lot worse side effects overall. In conclusion, I believe that marijuana is an individual substance that if you legalize the drug itself, the positive benefits to the country would be noted. And they would be much more impactful than the negative ones that could be brought and shown through the impact of the drug itself. The overall impact of the drug could have a very large impact on a national level and help bring stability economically towards a country that's been in strife for a long time at this point. This is a very unusual quote that I found, but I remember this. It's not how you typically put something, but Smokey, which is Chris Tucker in the movie Friday, said that weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. Take advantage. Just take advantage of it.